My father was a strong supporter of the Spirit of Springfield, mainly because of the fact that it puts a heart and a soul into our city. Without the Spirit of Springfield, we would just be an ordinary city, in my opinion. Because of the Spirit of Springfield, we become extraordinary in many ways.
We light up our downtown area. We light up Court Square. We light up Memorial Bridge. We light up everything. How did all these things come about? Old school traditions, but how was it reinvigorated? Through the Spirit of Springfield.
The main reason we began the City Bright Nights Ball was to fund holiday lighting in the downtown. We had been asked by people, why don't you do Bright Nights downtown? And I said, we can't afford to do that. We have to have a gate so that we can continue to grow the event. So that's when I made the promise to do this and to light the downtown. As a result, we've done the beautiful halos on the Memorial Bridge. We did the Campanile. We always do Court Square with a fountain. It's one thing to pay for it, but then you have to store it, you have to rebulb it, you have to reinstall it every year.
Well, my father, Peter Pignelli, was a director of the Spirit of Springfield at the time. The financial endeavor to light up Springfield with Christmas lights had to be paid for by the Spirit of Springfield, and he thought that the best way to do that is to have a gala in downtown Springfield.
Peter Pignelli never wore a tie, so for him to suggest a black tie event was kind of innovative in itself. But we just wanted to do something, and we wanted to do it well. And it was because of him, because he always thought we should do the very best with great excellence.
Bright Nights Ball is the marquee event for the city of Springfield. People love being at it, getting all dressed up. For many years, we did it at the Sheraton.
The very first Bright Nights Ball had to be at the Sheraton. Peter Pignelli was the impetus for this whole thing, and of course, we had the beautiful facility there.
It's a great deal of work to put on a ball like that. It takes a staff that is dedicated to producing what is the highlight event of the year.
And we did it there for many years, every year, until such time as MGM opened. And then I met with Paul Pignelli from the Sheraton and said, Paul, we're going to leave you to go to MGM. What do you think? He said, absolutely, you've got to do it and take it to another level. It'll probably be our home for a long time because of the scale and the parking and the excellence of the people that they have working there. The people that know me know that I save absolutely everything. This was the first ball invitation by Design and Advertising Associate, all hand assembled. And it was for the very first year when we were going to light the Campanile. And you could see it was a pop-up and it was all hand assembled. And then this design by Rebecca Coder was extraordinary. Once Upon a Time was the theme, and I think this set the tone for the whole night. And when I tell you it was magical, everyone that went will never forget it. Every year, we try to come up with a different theme, and we have a group of people that have been coming together for years. They just get it. We come up with maybe a theme, and then right away, there's this gorgeous arrangement. It's usually not flowers today. It's like creating something, building something. We've had the crystal ball, the blue moon ball, Gatsby. We had a ball that was so beautiful with nothing but flowers and trellises. It's just what we happened to come up with at the time, and it's all these people that make it happen, from Joe Sarnelli to Andy Jensen from JX2 Production. It's Flowers. It's Ray Herview who first did the first beautiful decor. Chris Tebow would jump on. He'd come up with an idea, and I'd just say, okay, do it. I walked into the MGM ballroom, and I saw my head, which was like 30 feet tall. It scared the heck out of me. But he was such a creative genius, and when that video went on, people just jumped up and applauded because you know what? They were seeing the best. They were seeing as good as it gets. And we all have that here in Springfield. It's just a matter of us coming together to make it work. And we're so lucky that we have all these people to help us do this.
All the invitations are spectacular, but this year was really heartwarming to me. Cherry blossoms, and to me that sends the message of rebirth. It's a celebration, coming together as one, and nobody does it better than the Spirit of Springfield. So to all the benefactors out there and the business community, the philanthropics, thank you for your continued belief and support.
And you know, we're so especially thankful this year for Eastman, who's come out beyond their fence to join us with the spectacular 25th anniversary.
And they're the major sponsors. So to Eastman, thank you very, very much. We deeply appreciate your continued belief and investment in the city of Springfield.
There's so many people between Congressman Neal, Roger Crandall, Mayor Sarno, Paul Pignelli, and all the people that have supported us in this venture. It's just as much as anyone could expect, if not more.
I think my father, if he had the opportunity to look down and see the accomplishments of the Spirit of Springfield and the Bright Nights Ball, I think he'd be very proud that it still survives and actually thrives.